Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Smith and welcome to my channel. I have a burlap farmhouse wreath for you today. The tools that you're going to be needing are a good pair of scissors, a pair of wire cutters. You're going to need your glue gun and glue sticks, and you're going to need a ruler. The materials that you're going to need: this is a roll of burlap. It's 5 inches by 30 feet. I picked this up from Walmart. It was $5.47. You're also going to need some ribbon from the Dollar Tree. This is their dark green burlap ribbon. It's 9 feet by 2 inches. And then this is part of the rustic farmhouse ribbon. It's 5/8 of an inch by 9 feet. This is the black background. It has a little pig, chicken, farmhouse, cow. And then this one is from the same. It's the rustic farmhouse ribbon, 5/8 of an inch by 9 feet. And it's kind of the beige with some black striping. All of those you can find at the Dollar Tree. You're going to need some chenille stems or pipe cleaners. You're going to need some floral wire. You're going to need a 14-inch wreath form from the Dollar Tree. And then you're going to need one of these signs. I got this from the 99-cent store, and it was 99 cents. Okay, I'm going to go get cleaned up, and we will get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you need to cut a piece of wire. You want to cut it probably, about 6 inches or so, and you're going to fold it in half so it's nice and sturdy. Then you're going to go ahead and take your roll of burlap. You're going to take the end, you're going to fold it over once, then you're going to fold it over again. Then you're going to take the wire that's doubled, and I push through the end that's folded, not the two ends that are open. And you just want to go in, feed it through the back, and then bring it back through. Okay, and you take the two ends of the wire, kind of pull them together and do a little twist. This is how you're going to anchor the burlap onto your frame. Then just go ahead in the back where one of the crossbars are, and go ahead and twist on the wire so you get it nice and secure. And you just want to take the end of the wire and tuck it back. Okay, as you can see, I have the burlap nice and attached. So now we're going to go ahead and start to pull it through. I'm going to start on the inner ring here. I'm going to go ahead and pull it through and keep it folded in half. Make it a little easier to work with. Okay. Now you can make these as big as you want. I don't want them too terribly big because I don't want to use more than one roll. So you just lift out about 2 inches or so, hold on to that, pull through the next one. Just hold it up next to the first one, and then go ahead and pull through on the third. See, so I pulled through each, and I have them together. They're all the same size. Then you just push it to the side, and then the back, you do a twist, move back to the first one, pull through again. Measure. Pull through the second. Pull through the third. Make sure they're nice and even and push to the side. Do a little twist. Go back to the first. Tuck it through. Measure. Pull through the second. Make sure it's the same. Pull through the third. Make sure it's the same. Push everything over. Do a little twist. Go back to the first one. Measure. Tuck through the second. Measure. Tuck through the third. Measure. Push to the side. Do a little twist. Move over and push through the first. Now you'll do this about 5 times per section. And when you get to the bar, do what you would normally do, twist, skip the bar, go into the next section and pull. And that's what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish going all the way around the wreath, and then we'll come back and we will start to decorate. Okay, so I finished the whole roll, and unfortunately I didn't get all the way around. I still have one more section to do. So you are going to need a second roll. And you start and finish your rolls the same way. Again, you fold it over again, cut about a 6-inch piece of wire here. Fold it in half and thread it through. Give it a little twist and then attach it to your frame. Just attach it where you ended the last one. Now, if you like crafts, DIYs, and hauls, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do upload new content every week. Okay, once you get that secured, trim off any excess wire that you have, and then just kind of tuck down the ends. And then you can go ahead and continue. I'm going to go ahead and finish that little piece, and then I'll be right back and we'll continue and decorate. Okay, so I'm all the way around, and I wanted to show you how I tie it off. So I put the last one in, I've twisted, I'm at the bar. I'm going to take my wire that I folded in half. I'm going to feed it through like I did in the beginning, out one side, back, and then back through. Okay, and then I'm just going to feed the wire down around that crossbar. Pull down nice and tight. and twist. So it's nice and secure. And you can go ahead and cut off the rest of your burlap. So I have quite a bit of my second roll left. And then these ends tend to fray and get messy. So I like to kind of wrap the wire around the ends again. I just don't want them fraying. Keep them as clean as possible. So I just wrap the wire around the ends one more time and twist again. And then tuck the little wire ends down so you don't get poked. Okay, well, I'm very happy with the way it looks. It's nice and rustic, which is what I wanted. You can go ahead and play with it and fluff it out a little bit. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach our sign. These little signs come with this twine string, but I'm going to cut that off. Okay, so now we're going to want to go ahead and kind of fluff the wreath. You want to make sure that there's enough pulled in so that we can put the sign in the middle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and attach our sign. And I want to place it right on top here so it stands out really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and hot glue it. I'm just going to pick up a section at a time and go in and put some hot glue down. Make sure I get good contact. Just be a little cautious of your glue strings. I'm going to let that sit and dry for a few minutes, and then I'm going to flip it over and add some more glue. This tool works very well when you're hot gluing. You can find it at the Dollar Tree in the kitchen section by Betty Crocker. This is their scraper spatula. It's made of silicone, and the glue, hot glue, does not stick to it. If some gets on there when it dries, you just wipe it right off and you're good to go. I really like this tool. It helps a lot when you're hot gluing and you have to hold things down. That way you do not burn yourself. Okay. Now that I got it turned over, I can add a little bit more glue. Just kind of go around, put a little dab down, pull the burlap down. Until you get the sign nice and secure on there. Okay, so our sign is nice and secure and well attached. So the next thing that I'm going to work on is our ribbon. Okay, you're going to want to go ahead and cut your ribbon at 7 inches and then go ahead and dovetail your green ribbon. Now when you're cutting the smaller ribbon, this is the rustic farmhouse ribbon. Because it is material, it does fray rather easily when you cut it. So the way to fix that is you just take a lighter, light it, and then quickly go over the end. That will seal them, and then they'll be much less likely to fray on you. Okay, now to make your bundles, you're just going to take your green and put the beige with the black stripe, and then the black one with the really cute little prints on it. Go ahead and squeeze in the middle, pinch it all together, and take your pipe cleaner that you've cut in half, wrap it around the middle, and then I always fold it and pull tight. This makes sure that I know I'm in the middle and I can get it nice and tight. Pull tight and then twist. Okay, and that's your little ribbon bundle. You're going to want to make 8 to 10. It depends on how much ribbon you want to put on. Then to attach these, you're just going to, I usually go towards the outside, towards the inside, towards the outside, towards the inside, and move my way around. Then you just kind of have to do what you would do in any other wreath. Just kind of move some things aside so you can get down to the bar. Go ahead and feed it down. And if you can get it around 2 bars, that's great. If you can only get it around 1 bar, that's fine too. Go ahead and twist it down. You can cut off or tuck in your ends, whichever you're comfortable with. And you can go ahead and kind of put the burlap back. And then fluff out your bow. Now, on the wire edged ribbon, I like to pull it up and then kind of curl down my ends so that it stands up and you can see it. Then on the smaller, I pull them opposite so they kind of crisscross. That way you're able to see all of the ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish making my ribbon bundles, and I'm going to go ahead and finish adding it, and then I will come back and I will show you the finished product. Okay, it's all done. I ended up only needing to make 6 of the ribbon bundles. I thought that was plenty. Now the reason why I chose the green burlap ribbon is because here in this picture in the bottom right here, there is some green in there, and I wanted to help make that pop. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but there it is. In all of my craft videos, you want to make sure to check the description box. In the description box, I leave a detailed list of all the tools and materials that you need to complete the project, as well as the total cost for the project. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed that craft. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you could leave me a comment on what you think, I'd appreciate that as well. Thanks again. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you next time.